Here's our route from Lavandou to Saint Tropez. We came out of Lavandou at 9:30 in the morning. As we came out of the marina, got to about somewhere around there where we put our sails up. Then we turned, caught the wind, started making our way to Saint Tropez. It was good wind, about 18 knots of wind, 16, 18 knots. 0.5 meters of swell. So we was making really good progress until we came around this headland here. And you can see here is when we lost our mainsail. The wind picked up, the swell increased to about 2 meters and was being rolled around. And as we went around the headland, the wind changed just about here. We tore all the grommets eyes out of our mainsail. It took us 40 minutes to get the sail back in, get the Gendarme out, turn back to catch the wind and carry on to Saint Tropez. Carried on to Saint Tropez, and just as we came around this headland here, you can see where we tacked. The wind and waves were both against us. It took us from this cardinal buoy here all the way into Saint Tropez. It took us about 3 hours. Finally getting into Saint Tropez marina with the main sheet still wrapped around our rudder, but we managed to just get on the end of this pontoon here, which wasn't too difficult.
Okay, let's go. Finally leaving Lavandou. Okay.
Something's wrong.
Yes, we're not going backwards for some strange reason. Let me check the front.
We ain't towed on the other side, still, are we?
Oh yeah! Ah. Can you get me closer to the...
Yeah.
God, I didn't even see that line. Okay. Forgot about this line. That's better. What a start! Oh. Now we are into the wind, so it's a perfect time to get our mainsail up. Hold on. Here, gone a little bit inside. made a big difference.
Well, do you know?
Yep.
We just left Lavandou, 24 nautical miles to go to Saint Tropez, so looks like a good day for it. Got 14 knots of wind, we're doing 4 knots, 4.5 knots, so it should be there hopefully in 8 hours, if not we'll have to find an anchorage.
Fantastic wind, 5.4 knots we were just doing. About 20 knots of wind, it was just up to 24. Not bad. Finally proper sailing.
Put the Gendarme away now, so it's given us a bit of a more comfortable ride. We're making good speed, so I think we can relax a bit. There's another sailboat over there, he's doing the same thing, so we're just on the main. At the moment there's plenty of wind and we're going in the right direction.
Hey baby, ooh. First I fold the shirt that you used to sleep in, then I pull the stars off of the ceiling, take your postcard off of the bathroom window, ooh. And I try my best not to read what you wrote. Hey, all of my past into the trash it goes, but memories last and I just don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. Like a ghost inside my soul, you are there when I'm alone. Oh, I try to forget you, but I just don't know how to let you go. How to let you go. Looking through the books and the notes and photos, it's so hard to say what to keep and what goes. And after all the things that we done and been through, I can't help but think what we'll never get to. No, all of my past into the trash it goes, but memories last and I just don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. How do I let you go? I don't know. Like a ghost inside my soul, you are there when I'm alone. Oh, I try to forget you, but I just...
Okay, we are having another exciting sound. I mean, it's just something happening all the time. I can't believe it. This time, the plastic shackles which hold the mast, hold the mainsail to the mast, they snapped, like 3 of them in a row. And so obviously that put the pressure on the sail, and the others started going as well. So we had to take the sail down. The wind started picking up quite a lot as well. There was like 30 knots at some point. And you know, the boom started moving and the snap to the end of Traveller. So our boom is not attached to Traveller now. You can see the ending is just hanging there. Yes, I think Lee should be able to fix it. Just put it back in. And obviously once the boom swung, it went over all the way there, and the sheet fell in the water, and now it got wrapped up. We think it got wrapped up around the rudder because we can't take it out. So we're not gonna be pulling because it's kind of secured. It's not moving, and the rudder is moving well, so that's okay. The wind indicator snapped. We have no indicator anymore. So we're using the French flag as an indicator and the wind on our face. And it was tough getting the sail down, and this is how Lee managed to wrap it up the best he could. Okay, I have just fixed it so it swings less. I used the strap from the life raft, so it's more space. There is no lines going just behind our backs, and keeps it everything a little bit out of way. The boom still swings, but it's not as much as before. So yeah. Okay, we've got it now attached here as well. Ah, look at them, very nice. So we made it.
We made it to Saint Tropez.
Yes, it was a bit of excitement towards the end. Very strong wind actually. Oh, look at this. So all those lines are a little bit messy because obviously we had the line stuck in the water. But good news is, while fiddling around here and while pulling this line, somehow it dislodged the other line. But now that other line is around the mooring line.
She's coming out now.
How nice he come out on the motorboat.
Yeah, that's good of him.
Come on, muscles, pull,
It's moving.
pull.
It's a bit slow.
Oh yes, getting a bit straighter now. A bit tight in it. So just going to Capitanery to pay for 2 nights for now. We're hoping to move on in 2 nights, but it's gonna be windy again. There we go. Port de Saint Tropez. So here we are. You can see how windy it is. Still moving a lot. I hope this wind will die out soon because, to be honest, I have enough of it for now. And look at this, different electricity plugs. These are absolutely huge. There we go. So yeah, we got an adapter from the Capitanery. But Jesus, they even had the bigger ones than these as well. Hold on. All done. We got electric.
Should have.
Oh, you look very nice like that.
Okay, so we had a pretty bad accidental jibe yesterday. It's caused a tremendous amount of damage to the sail, and actually pulled out the traveller. See here, the traveller's been dislocated from the runner here.
Yeah, it just went straight up, innit?
You can actually see the hit. Yeah, see this? Where it's jumped out and damaged the aluminium.
Oh yeah.
There and there, see?
We'll have to knock it down.
Yeah, I'll have to tap it down afterwards. And I'm going to take this bolt out. So I'm going to slip this off, put the traveller back on, and then we'll find some way of making sure it doesn't go past here. Maybe drill a hole here, put a bolt in, so this doesn't move anymore.
Yeah.
And also, let's have a look at the sail. Oh. And you can see when we jibed, accidentally, our sail just completely tore away from the eyes. It was so weak. You can see here is where the eyes used to be. You can see where it's ripped through, where the wind just tore straight through it. Ripped the eyes out. At the moment we've got it wrapped up like this because this is the best I could do yesterday. There's another one there. Somehow that one's must have popped the shackle.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's another one here as well somewhere.
Yeah, there's another one ripped there, see. We could put some new eyes in next to them, but the sail needs replacing anyway, so we might as well do it. So we're after new mainsail.
What else we need to fix? What else have... our wind indicator.
Yeah, the wind indicator, that got damaged as well.
Okay, I don't know how much you will be able to see, but right on the top of the mast, on the right hand side. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yes, you can see, I think, on the right hand side you can see the post which is bent to the left. This is our wind indicator. So hopefully we just have to change its leg.
Okay, so there's a nut sits under this bolt. So I've removed. I'll give it a spray and a tap. And I may have to tap it from underneath just to get this bolt moving upwards, or it may just come out. Okay, the bolt is out. Actually I had to knock it up with a cold chisel because I couldn't get to it from underneath because the heater's in the way. So hopefully that comes off now. Traveller will go back on. This broke as well. Snapped into one.
Oh shit!
So we need a new.
So we need to just buy new this.
Yeah. Traveller goes back on. The stopper. That's where the damage is. We're going to sort that out. The bolt goes back down. And the nut what you're sitting on. That's it. Goes back on the bottom.
Okay.
So that's back in place. We just have to sort this out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with the window knocked that past.
Hopefully we can just knock it down more.
Yeah, I can knock it down more. I'm going to put might put another bolt here.
Okay.
Same size as this.
Yeah.
Down through here. Okay, it's our first day in Saint Tropez and we're going to visit the local museum.
Yes. It's a cinema museum.
Oh, it's a cinema museum.
Yes. And also it's a museum from the very famous TV films, 6 films. With the famous Louis de Funes and Fune. And it's the Gendarmerie series, Lee, you said that it's not recognized, isn't it?
No, I've never heard of it before.
No, that's
Carry on.
yeah, it's very strange because it's very popular in Poland. So I'm really looking forward to it. And there we go. We found the museum. Brilliant.
Go.
That was really good. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it brought back so many memories. I remember when I was younger, I was sitting watching all those films with my grandfather. That was one of his favorite films. It was one of those, you know, days when it was on the telly. I always rushed over and I watched it with him. So it was always the Gendarmerie series, Allo Allo and Benny Hill. Those three, honestly. Absolutely brilliant. And this museum, if you are in Saint Tropez, you have to come and see it. It really, I felt like I was there basically, and I wish my grandfather, I hope he can see it that I've been here. So yeah, brilliant. There we go, the Citadel. That's how you say it?
Citadel, that's it. The bronze cannon, look.
Oh yeah. Maritime Museum. There we go. So our boat is somewhere here at the moment. And up the Citadel.
That's where we are at the moment.
Yes, that's where we are at the moment.
And the ribs.
That looks like similar to the ones we've seen earlier.
Yes, that's right, because the lateen rig.
Yeah.
With an eye.
Interesting way of reusing old maps. This is a picture painted. Well, I should say nautical charts, isn't it?
Yeah, an old chart.
Wow, it's a great idea.
Yeah. The mattock and the wicker basket. So here's where we came round yesterday. Came round that heading of land there, past that cardinal buoy, along here, all against the wind, round here, and we carried on round here, just round here, and somewhere down there is the marina. So.
Hello, bonjour. That's so cool. London.
Yes, the one we came on.
That's ours.
Don't tell anyone.